Diego is full of vibrant neighborhoods, each one unique. And today we want to take you to Poway. This is part of our SDCCU series, Walk the Block. This segment is sponsored by SDCCU. Mike, it is so nice to see you again. Last time I saw you, we were in studio, so it's so nice to be outside in the beautiful community of Poway. What are some of the things that make Poway special? Great to see you again, too. The community, when you say community, that's really the key word. You know, we got the great schools. We have so many outdoor activities here in Old Poway, at Lake Poway, all across town. We got sections of Poway with the horseback riding. There's so many great activities. And there are so many beautiful areas, as you mentioned, but we chose to set up today in Old Poway Park. I really think this park captures the community because you are known as the city in the country. Exactly, the city in the country, and this is really the heart of it here in Old Poway. Have a great park, have the hamburger factory right here in the park, which is just so Poway and very central, and from here you can go do all kinds of other stuff. Now, you grew up in a different part of California, but made your way here to Southern California. What attracted you to Poway? How'd you end up calling this home? Yeah, it's a great question. So my wife and I are both from different parts of California, and we both came here to go to San Diego State. And then after we got married and we're looking to start our family, we heard about the community and the schools, and we came and checked it out, and it was just a no-brainer and slam dunk. And moving here back in March of '97 was the best thing we ever did. So you've mentioned great schools. I would love to really home in on the great community, though. I know as president of the chamber, you get to work with a lot of businesses and nonprofits. What do you think is special about the businesses that call Poway home? It's really exciting, and in this role with the chamber, and I'm glad you mentioned the nonprofits. We now have 63 nonprofits in the Poway Chamber of Commerce, and so many other great businesses. You know, we have the Poway Road corridor project that we're working on, getting Poway Road revitalized. So that's really exciting. And then again, we have the lake over in North Poway, the new farm development, just lots of great stuff.
I grew up playing sports and just being a normal kid in Poway, and you take it for granted because you just don't know anything different. But then you look back and you live in a few other cities and towns and you go, oh wow, like Poway is unique and special and just a really safe place to grow up with a lot of great families. It's a multi-generational community, and there's just, you know, this hamburger factory was always the place to go after sports games and events and things like that. And yeah, it's just a really safe and comfortable community to be in.
Well, as the president of the chamber, you help coordinate a lot of events for businesses and business owners. But when it comes to the community, what can community members enjoy throughout the year?
Well, we have so many great events. We have the big Halloween event here in Old Poway, and lots of events in Poway Park. We got the farmers market every Saturday morning, rain or shine. Obviously not too much rain here. Yeah. We got our big street fair, the Poway Fall Festival, which is now the first Sunday of every October, so that's coming up quickly. Concerts at the lake. The lake is really amazing. It's such a great facility where Josh, the proprietor of the hamburger factory, took over the lookout there, which used to be just a bait and tackle shop, and is doing a great job with that. In fact, we're having our mixer there this Thursday, so we're really excited about that. And again, the hiking, we haven't talked about the hiking yet. There's Blue Sky Reserve. You can hike up to Potato Chip Rock or Mount Woodson, so a little something for everybody. Awesome. Well, if somebody wants to discover all there is to do here in beautiful Poway, what resources are there for us to check out? Businesses, shops, and more. That's great. Yeah, so the city's website is poway.org, and the chamber's poway.com. And so we have our business directory there. Go to the business directory, and you can search by category for all the different businesses, and lots of other good information on both of those websites. All right, wonderful. Well, we appreciate your time today. I'm sure you have to get back to work, but if you were getting off to just go play and enjoy the community, where would you go? Go to the lake, especially. I'm not a big fisherman, but of course there's great fishing at the lake. Here in Old Poway, and just the hiking. We love hiking around the lake, taking the dog, hiking around the lake. So awesome. That's good stuff. Well, Mike, thank you so much. It's always good to see you. You too, Ashley. Thanks for having me. This segment is sponsored by SDCCU.